Yeah. How many aircraft? 3. 3 aircraft today. Echo Yankee Zulu with me. Stephen's in
Team 6 plate.
Team 6 plate. And Jack's coming along in Kilo Juliet November this morning. Supposed to be flying to the Wollongong Air Show this morning, but you can probably see it's quite windy here in Moorabbin at the moment, and over on the west coast it's just horrible. It's chucking it down with rain. It never looked like it was going to be a good day today, so whilst we've all got the day free, we thought we'd jump in some planes, make our way up north where the weather's a bit nicer, perhaps do some formation flying, plus there's a few airport cafes that we want to check out as well, and just make the most of having a spare day. Just get out and have some aviation fun.
I've got Kilo Juliet November in front of us. That's Jack. I'm going to let him take off first. Then Romeo Uniform Hotel's just rolling on the runway over there. You won't be able to see. And the plan is to try and find a bit of a gap through these clouds, which, I mean, you can see there's plenty of blue around, so we should be fine. But we don't want to be too low down because of all this wind. That turbulence that comes off the hills is going to make it quite rocky. So instead, we'll find a gap in the clouds, climb up, and hopefully find some smoother air.
Yankee Zulu, Tower 1 up in turn.
Line up in turn, Echo Yankee Zulu. Line up in turn, I've not heard that before, but I'm guessing it means let Kilo Juliet November take off and then line up.
Yankee Zulu, Cirrus upwind, pass off crosswind, also clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Echo Yankee Zulu. Full power. Temperature pressure's good, airspeed's coming up. Following Jack. .500 feet. Maps is now available.
You guys up?
I'm up, just following Jack.
Whereabouts are you at the moment, Steph?
We are about 7 or 8 miles east of the airfield. We're in the 4.5 step, just getting out to the 8.5, about 4,000 feet.
Righto, we've just turned left over Cranbourne.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just giving Jack a bit of space rather than cutting inside of him.
Making a climb and left step.
Yeah, got you inside, mate. Looking good. How pretty is that, eh?
Yeah, that's incredible. Are you leveling at 6.5 steps?
Hey, firm, 6.5 now.
I'm going south from where you are, Steph. I'm going to get early behind you, but I'll catch up.
Yeah, Roger, I'm going to make a couple of left turns now to track Tocumwal.
Yeah, you do what you need. We can see you and we'll follow.
About your 9 o'clock, a mile and a half.
The one thing we wanted to do on this flight as well was just practice the formation endorsement that we did a little while ago. We're going to Tocumwal, by the way. That's the place we're going to today. We're not going to do it on this
indicated airspeed, Steph?
I have 140 IS.
Right, I got your visual. I'm going to come up on your right side.
Okay, I am not changing this heading. I'm direct Tocumwal at the moment, so I shouldn't be moving.
That's right. Looks like you're about 3 miles, 2 miles in front of us, so we've still got a bit of time to catch up.
Okay.
Okay, Steph, I'm in key position. I'll close in on you now.
Copy.
And Jack is in.
Got you, Jack.
If it's easier for you guys, you can come back up and power now.
Just let us do this, first of all.
Yeah, you're on. You still doing 125, Steph?
Identified, standby for clearance.
Thereabouts, yep.
Righto. So you know, Steph, I'm on a very loose left echelon here.
Got you sighted.
I'm coming to your right side, Jack, so we're on a line.
Copy.
That separation's perfect. You want to hold that?
Yeah, I'm happy to go lead if you guys want.
Good for me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Do you want to go echelon left, Steph, so that your camera picks it all up?
Yeah, that'd be great. So if you don't mind going in the middle, Jack, I'll just go on your tail and I can get the front looking stuff.
Copy.
Alright, let me know on your left, Jack.
Copy.
Okay, that does look kind of cool.
It looks epic from here.
I can see all the phone cameras pointing at us.
They were wondering if you could see that.
Who needs Wollongong, hey?
So, all good there, Steph?
Yeah, loving it.
I said you can go a little bit faster. I'm only running like 50% power to keep up here.
You happy with more power, Steph?
Inform Romeo Kilo Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm good. I was about 55 there.
Right, I'll just come back up a little bit. Anytime you're ready, Steph.
Okay, braking left. Now.
Why did you park there?
Because I don't have a good turning circle like some people. Hello.
What's a Golden Rudder Award? Stephen, did you just have a torch?
Yeah.
Were you doing an inspection?
Yeah. 100 alley. No wonder all these planes are all broken.
Tocumwal traffic, Cirrus Kilo Juliet, November's rolling, runway 09, departure to south. Tocumwal.
Alright, no traffic, a little bit of wind from the right. Follow Jack. Tocumwal traffic, okay, so it is rolling, runway 09, climbing 6,500 feet, departure to the south, Tocumwal.
Traffic, 5 o'clock, safe altitude less than 1 mile.
Ooh, lumpy!
I don't think we're going to get above it at 6.5, so I might just say at 5.5.
What do you think the cloud base is at?
I reckon it's probably at 6.5.
Alright, I might stay at 4.5 then, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I just leveled 5.5.
Just so you guys know, our centre is QNH is 1019.
Thank you.
Look at you being a commercial pilot.
How's 5.5 down there, Steph?
It's no better than 4.5 to be honest, it's pretty lumpy here as well. It's doable, it's light to moderate.
Yeah, it's the same up here, so I might just stay here then.
Just a quick stop in Tocumwal then. I've noticed this about Australian airports, the regional ones, not the big city airport. It's rare to find an airport where you've got like a really good cafe, something to see on the ground, people who are there, refueling options. It's rare to get all of that in one airport. I'm always on the lookout for regional airports where I can stop, get a coffee, get something to eat. And there's not many options here, especially compared to what I've seen in, you know, when I've been flying in the US, been flying in the UK, your FBOs and regional airports really do seem to cater a lot better for the private pilot who's just out on a day trip with a group of mates like I am today. So Stephen's ahead, Jack's off to my left, and we've just been talking on a common frequency, but now we've got rid of that frequency and we can focus on our own individual descents. Starts to get a lot busier obviously coming into Moorabbin. In our case underneath the controlled airspace steps for Melbourne, but we're still got to make sure we don't conflict with that. There's a lot to focus on. You've got to get the weather information from Moorabbin, work out how we're going to get into Moorabbin, all that stuff. So less chatter on the radio now. I actually thought there'd be more turbulence coming over these hills now, but it's not too bad. The wind's pretty light outside. It's always the way though, isn't it? So yeah, it's not too bad. Turbulence isn't too bad, and then Mother Nature goes. Just a reminder, Bravo Tower, Echo Yankee Zulu is tracking overhead the field 1,500 following Kilo Juliet November.
Echo Yankee Zulu.
Just for something different, and because the others were doing it and I didn't want to feel left out, deciding to overfly the field and get the runway on the other side. That's where the hangar is. It's less of a taxi, and just a little bit more flying, where even though it's bumpy, you still want to try and get as much flying in as you can.
Okay, Yankee Zulu, clear to land.
Clear to land at Gang Zulu.
Lima Charlie Mike, line up.
Lining up, Lima Charlie Mike.
Oh, that wind. Thank you as always for watching. Tune in for the next video to find out if we're going to get into the Wollongong Air Show or not. We're supposed to be flying tomorrow as I record this. The weather right now, though, is looking a bit... Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.